Bawumia and wife evacuated from Qatar by Ghanaian embassies as Middle East tension escalates. Now, mo eye South Central so domi kwabenya eye domi abra eye asenkrigwa mo eye tutuka enye nchirem eye twapiase bonwena ase sebio buedi ene mo amuka ka ho no asem ni nyina akire se eye ntokwa ende America for ni Iran for edi atemu dindindin a ewiase afade nyina emu aye din a nipa nya bebi mfa no asempa esi nyina ne se eye John Mahama aban a John Mahama di enim Oma di dwuma bi a sebio e wo se ye nyina Ghana fo nyina ye ko enkotodwe nim a ye bompa ye edi hira Mahama ne eye na aban na edien na oma ye ntokwa no emu ye edin no eye Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ene ne yere Samira akɔhye Qatar na Qatar na no mo hye no oma mbo obia kokɔ oma nkra obia ene omo de kode kɔhye Qatar na de na mo ye na Qatar on de eye omo ankasa asɛm na wotietie mu kra na eye sunsum ade bi ntina omo kɔ Qatar ebi say eye election omo lose ye no na yire na ka kye de say omo nim nipa bi wɔ Qatar omo tumi hwehwɛ sunsum a omo ntia ase ade ntina Bawumia yusi ntina omo kɔ Qatar akɔye sunsum ade ansa na sebi bibi omo kɔrɔ makɔ na nyame ompe bɔne oni oba beifo nam oba timodemfo a onka no kora oni asofo nkwara twempena aya na atoyenkyem tumi towa wanhwe ni ya obetuma afaso de ahwere wo nkwa Mahmoud Bawumia ne yere Samira ekɔhye Qatar na omo yom nyankoma desem a sebio omo pese Ghana fo behu no ena sebio atoyenkyem eto ya na eye America fo ene Iran fo etotototo bomb na ekudum pempenzo bi na ye din na Bawumia nim sene obafiri eye Qatar ho obia embu Bawumia obia nim no obia nim nipa ban a oye de ema John Mahama ban na ya ban bi a sebio eni se di aban no ho agro no se enye eyimu aban enya ban a okase we eye MPP we eye CPP we eye NDP we ose eye aban a eba ma Ghana for it we share foreign affairs ministry no eye foreign affairs ministry eye for every Ghanaian. Now what we noticed and I see ebehu eni nyina ne say time a ensem ni see no ena John Mahama efre okuja to black waka kire ne say omo instructions omo ni Ghana embassies a omo Qatar eni Saudi Arabia en coordinate na watese Bawumia ewo Qatar waka ho a ye toto bomb ekunipa time a John Mahama efre okuja to ablakwa asem wetu nanim no na ye kunipa bebre wo Qatar na bomba eye Iran for airto omoto bombu ni sensuo abantan ewu enkwara ewu nipa eni etutu aka omunsem obia ehu bebi onfa airport nyina ye close no na Bawumia ne yere ehye Qatar no mu se ewiase no esia momo in fact Mahmoud Bawumia frɛ fie ka se sa wamba biem a omomba no sebio omfa nkoma the first wife na onhwe omo entina emu aye din eho ena John Mahama frɛ okuja to black aka kye ne se ono na ban na insist and what I am telling you I know the details than you etitie de memeka no John Mahama frɛ okuja to black aka kye ne se he is insisting that Mahmoud Bawumia and his wife Samira are brought home or to a safe ground immediately. Edi John Mahama edi command or share command or instruct okuja to say make sure that Mahmoud Bawumia bebia owo Qatar biano whether oben plane or unben plane arrange for a special flight and pick him, evacuate him from Qatar and make sure Bawumia survives. Inti okuja to black was not only the also yet the only thing he had to do was to coordinate with the Ghanaian embassies in the Middle East, and so he started making calls afena of referee because Bawumia na yere ko eduro so inti omuntumi enkyere omu location inti okuja to black had to overwork. Now embassies now started looking for Bawumia, his last destination where he is baby owo na Oshekata desert bi yesi amene bi mom koji eduro sedien eho no mo we kuro bi ase, and the embassy had to do what? Had to find emergency rescue team. And na omo pe omo a omo ko hu Samira ene Bawumia omo hu futuro. And omo ye den omo ka say the president has given instructions into omo the private jet kesiye made in 2024 and omu 2 year Ghana sika no se monfa nkɔhwɛ Bawumia. We cannot waste the money. We are not John Mahama onye obi a odi Ghana play sika aircover plane akɔdware wom Onfa Ghana plane, Sebio Enkodin Kwasiasem, Onfa Kotopiza Maneba, Jankroman Bedi, Onfa Kofa a criminal musician be. So what John Mahama said was, use the taxpayers' money to evacuate Mahmoud Bawumia wherever he is. Into John Mahama mass instructions, no, they made sure say immediately Qatar plane biana available. Sebio, it does not matter. John Mahama the assembly share word must say, it does not matter how much it will cost. As someone catch Okuja black one, coordinate with the embassies. It does not matter how much it is going to cost. Make sure Bawumia is saved. Those were his last words to Okuja Blackwa. It does not matter how much it will cost. Make sure Mahamudu Bawumia and his family and his wife are saved. And they did everything possible to rescue Mahamudu Bawumia and Nenere to Saudi Arabia. And the Menoka say, Mahamudu Bawumia and Nenere at Saudi Arabia. Plane no, Ghana Bank is now finding ways to pay. Mahamudu Bawumia and Nenere are in Saudi Arabia enjoying themselves. And this is what we call governance. This is what we call people with good hearts. In Tenkenya John Dramani Mahama, any Sebio, Neni, any Nedoa or Wama Ghana Nibia, irrespective of political party, Bawumia Nkuwu. Anka bomba Tony Triso, ka bomba titin or den yireno, anka woman kende, ya la ke ato machine. These are some of the things you are not supposed to play with. Now, ya wumpa. Mahamudu Bawumia, John Mahama saving a life no. Instead of Bawumia making his wife hold her phone to do a video to send to Bawumia, Mahama and Ghana GBC for them to play it for us to see, no. Mahamudu Bawumia den Esaka chere MPP for say omumbe twatro chere say ai ono anatoto wurem akopia Saudi Arabia. And you see what he did after John Mahama is saving you know, then he said they should put this statement out. I say, following the publication in the media that Dr. Bawumia and his wife have been evacuated from Qatar, we have received concerns about the safety of the couple. I say, yani MPP for yati ehu se aban way through the media no etumi akotam Bawumia na yire deche apepa omo hu futuro de omo si play mu ama omuti omo yi omutiri efri owuo mpaso na omo se saa asem na omate no sebio omo MPP no eye abutoye mu asem na emom omo nsem ba aku mienu bi omo pese omo ka kireye. Oh, statement on Bekachre. In their first statement, no, Oma Jia to say, NDC Abino, through the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, no, through John Mahama's effort, no, Yetimia rescue MPP flag bearer from not dying. The last time a who flag bearer of the MPP, no, US Embassy, JB Dankwa, na obusa the salary. JB Dankwa, ye in free prison, no, wan kofi anko okro ne tuo. He went straight to the US Embassy to ask for his salary. The same time, and a presidential candidate of the MPP almost died. Through the effort of John Mahama and the Foreign Affairs Ministry, no, he has been saved. And so, in summer MPP for the other. Now, accordingly, we say as follows: Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and his wife Hajia Samira are both fine and safe. See, I can't Ghana for any MPP for. Se de betuma catch them say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na yire onyame through John Mahama ediom sebio eyomutiri efri owuo mpaso ama ye de omakosi baby ye. 2. The couple left Doha, Qatar this morning for Saudi Arabia to perform Umrah, an essential Islamic practice. Shadio bomb ni to Qatar no na Mahmoud Bawumia wa Qatar. Na yesima plane bi antu okata na aka a very small window plane 1 or 2 per enebetume movie through the Ghana embassy, through the president of the republic. A demanded say whatever plane na ewo biano, no matter how much they will charge, no omo airlift omo and from Saudi Arabia no. And the MP before catch say, oh, but say catch them say yeah ka say Bawumia na yire omo free Qatar aba Dubai omo ye chiriwia wo ho hwasam. They don't want to acknowledge appreciate. Show the president and the government to say, Enya wo John Mahama anke flag bearer ko wu. One ne yire ko wu. Anke sia o mufunu krampo ke yehu bebi anam cause ka bomb besina pempem. But instead of the MPP to just say thank you John Mahama for saving Mahamudu Bawumia, they are telling us to say Bawumia ne yire efri Qatar eko Dubai Saudi Arabia na omo meme na omo koye. Omo fa trotro omo koye. Ade no mte fru ponko so fi Qatar omo de call Saudi Arabia. Na omo te trotro the MPP omo Jimmy. Now look at their last point. I say the couple would commence their Umrah on Thursday, 5th March 2026, and then leave Saudi Arabia on Saturday, 7th March 2026. They did not address, they could not say thank you, Mr. President. And Kanajuwe, I'm expecting to see every single person at the Independence Square or your MPP kneeling down naked and thanking John Mahama and worshiping John Mahama and his wife. And so, the same group of ungrateful political termites want to tell us to say Mahamudu Bawumia ne yire Samira they are so fun keten ne dano omo fa desert so omo nam from Qatar and ombe Saudi Arabia. You see the stupidity of the NPP, but you ask yourself, why now cause Adewe? It is Mahamudu Bawumia because he told them to release the statement. You see the stupidity of the NPP. Sa ushe and sama makache na uche omoleta na because it is Samira oniminansa one ni kuru ne kasa se bi oye nkremoni unim sene tie se uwo ewufuo mpaso na onyonko politician edi bibia to nchen. Imagine hwede JA kufo de JJ Rawlings plane pa na JJ Rawlings powerful kra na omani bi mfo hotel security crime for airport kolonyebi. At a point we saw how Ekufuado and Bawumia treated Mahama. A Diana team I think continue the way of Safma for no sa boto asay da KVIP mu en kwasiade of Safma for ye. Now you say John Mahama na sebio eye asem we si en wakoka Qatar and Ekufuado ebema instructions say for John Mahama free ho. No. Ojo Sanka Mahmoud Bawumia ebema instructions say Yafa Mahama free. No. So why can't they as a political party, why can't Mahmoud Bawumia as the leader of that party be humble enough and be human enough? Adai party no intima jimintia ya jimon kwakura still na muti jiminim. This is disgusting and very unpatriotic, very selfish. Nyankopon nim say, as Bawumia lives on this planet, he owes John Mahama. Bawumia kra John Mahama na diamano. Bawumia ne yire Samira kra danimu. John Mahama ne na aban e na bu ehusa okra na egu omakumem. Because honestly, they themselves they gave up. Enti sa Bawumia ba Ghana, no nam Ghana ye de da. They also catch and say, "Wo, enya Mahama nke wo." Wo Bawumia, wo ne wo yire Samira. Senkenya John Mahama ne NDC abanya anka esiemu desert so anka Eagles okwode de bedimu nam kasabio imprekom nam desert so ene bewemu nam every nke ye hu bebi mpa mu body no ebekwa akoda enti de na ya enti munni any kind of fair bia wo mu say we need to put politics aside and come on national television and thank the president. Munya nipa Itimunye nipa mon fili bibi so bi boa mo amunhu. Don't you see it? Can't you be matured a little bit? But someone you ready some majatum, someone you ready some mobile nipa. We Ghanaians we have seen it. Yani Ghana for you, and we would like to say thank you to the president. Thank you to the government. Thank you to the NDC for such a beautiful gesture. Mahamudu Bawumia ne kra ekutam de bia he owe it to you people. Eyamunti NDC nti NDC abanti na Mahamudu Bawumia otiase. Enti de bia no ode mama bofoma na oda Onyankopon asia na wakacho Onyankopon so onhyira eye NDC because ankenye NDC anka Bawumia nkontiase ko wu. And it is terrible when you see this guy not being able to even put a camera in front of him to say, thank you, Mahama. Please play it on national television. This guy, because Nigeria catch and say, man, yeah. And in the Islamic religion, umrah, the ritual performance, it is when you're performing it, it involves rituals. So why is Mahmoud Bawumia doing it during fasting time in Dubai? Why is he performing umrah in Qatar? The wife still does not understand why Bawumia lost the elections. They went there to go and look into some black power. Umrah, during fasting, this is the holy month. This is not a time you do what? You basically do rituals. So why is he all the way in Saudi, in Qatar, saying that is what did he go do in Qatar? What was he doing in Qatar? And then the on country, because Qatar no ko bonsamso, oko idroso. They still want to find a spiritual way, because physically they saw they have seen said this guy can never win presidency in Ghana. Now they are finding spiritual ways. That is why they were in Qatar. So umrah now this is the holy month, and umrah involves rituals. So if it involves rituals in the holy month, we don't do any rituals. So why was he in Qatar? And a friend of mine is telling me, umrah no krampore, it can be done anytime. So the fact that the company said umrah, it can be done even around this time. Why did he go all the way to Qatar or to Saudi Arabia to do it? Is this his first time there? Umrah also, it can be done anytime. So if it can be done anytime, why all the way in Qatar? This is not the first time Samira Mahmoud Bawumia echo Saudi Arabia. So why did they start it from Qatar? He could have done it in Ghana, and I Ghana and Grimufor no omu also be in Grimufor. Bawumia is a sketchy guy. Or then they no omu kanu kre. A draw. Black power. A draw em free nyame. Samira ne life nyina ye draw. All right. Now, it's exactly 9:08 p.m. Ghana time. About 4:08 in the United States of America. Team, what is this? And I'm a team this time in time and Mahmoud Bawumia ewa Qatar no. Bomb no moto and missiles bomb no moto no. Nipa be 16, e be 93 year nipa be prepare. That was the day John Dramani Mahama can say we should go and bring Mahmoud Bawumia. It does not matter what it will take. I want to show you. Enti mo MPP for mo enasebia monfa enna eyedien monfa enna Mahmoud John Dramani Mahama team. I'm trying to find a story. I've seen it actually. Day na efa Mahmoud Bawumia no na ya to bomb ewo Qatar ema nipa bi na ya tete nipa bi ani etutu nipa bi ekem. John Mahama insisted say yankofa Bawumia emfri Qatar Ghana. It does not matter what it takes. That was the statement he made to Eye Ablakwa. Bring my brother to me. Protect him and bring him home. John Mahama asama efri ne num a okachre eye den okachre eye foreign affairs ministry no. I say emfa ne ho whatever it takes for them to bring Eye Mahmoud Bawumia to Ghana. It does not matter the amount involved. Or say, Monkofa Bawumia ne yere emfri war zone nim. Bawumia kono okra Mahama. Bawumia okono okra Mahama. Bawumia okra MPP monkwasi afo no kra mo. Wan kan kire mo bebi okompo. Oka kire mo se oko bebi aba. Team, I was trying to find it, but it's fine. I can't get it now. Bawumia ka kire say oko baby aba wan kan kire mo say oko Qatar. Enso ende Bawumia ewiase onam John Mahama ntina Bawumia nam wiase nko wawu ti Bawumia question a majority of you namubusa and say, I didn't want to tell you this, but let me tell you people. Being Samira dear, ono me hunu kwana makoma ba. Me chiri no abrabo mu. Samira, I despise her or to say fear to me. Me chiri no. Samira me chiri, and she knows. I'm sure. My source in Qatar, Mameka been sure. This is what happened. Oh, somebody go for oil on the buyer, no. Anything about Bawumia ko pie Qatar, no. Me catch no. Ne yere na de call Qatar. They were going to form some alliance in Qatar. I'm sure they see. It is so many people asking. Now Bawumia call Saudi Arabia kwa koye umra. Then he ended up in Qatar. Because these are two different places. And you know why? Nyame on pebone. I'm sure what happened there in Qatar. Before election 2024, Bawumia introduced gold for oil. The only place they were taking the gold was in Dubai. Bawumia had established some few people in Dubai. They were the ones Alpha Stream was sending the gold to. So Bawumia threw gold for oil, no, or resource, say a lot of some sheikhs in Dubai. And Bawumia himself made money. Me chira wa de kwento ko pie Qatar no. Enti otu am say na Bawumia ko Qatar ko ye de won't be ma answer that. Because Qatar enye ho ena ye umra no, enye ho ena ye Saudi Arabia no. So gold for oil no. Bawumia channel gold ni nyina to Dubai. We did not sell our gold to any country. Recently, Samira is trying to make sure we are able to spread our wings nationwide to be able to sell gold around the world. So specifically, Bawumia or they had some friends and business tycoon friends who are Arabians in Dubai. 90% of the gold that a bar under gold for oil no. Also, Bawumia the idea the buy. You ask yourself, idea them free baby, but Bawumia was the one championing the gold for oil. Do you say what is his interest? Or say the gold for oil was going to bring down the price of fuel. Now the question here is, it was because of money. Yanko ton physical gold ni yenji sikani fanto fuel ana gas. Petrol every Dubai from Ghana. The same gold, you know. And come back to me, Akoton or UK. Nanka why then through Bank of Ghana. Near the top the same fuel every Dubai. But Bawumia established on one and call for Dubai. So every week they were lifting gold in the name of gold for oil and giving to them. Now there's a trick. They were using Alpha Stream as the middleman, and Alpha Stream was working for Bawumia. Now Bawumia was very confident that Sanko for na gold no come hold Dubai directly, no, resourcing them and making them make millions, including himself, no. He was damn and 100.1% sure Sanko will win elections, no. Now something happened. 2024, Mahmoud Bawumia was expecting these people in Dubai to do what? To give him money for the campaign. Now, you're in the leading chart, no. You're in the leading connection, no. What happened was that the people in Saudi Arabia, at a point, they pulled back because they were also looking at the dynamics. They were looking at the dynamics who say the Bawumia government is a criminal government. And they also brought their people in to do a pure survey to see how the wind was blowing. At a point, they realized say John Mahama was trustworthier than Bawumia. So what the Arabians did was they stayed away with the money. Because a business, you cannot force them to give you money for your campaign. But Bawumia was very confident so we need elections, you know. And it's Sanko for gold for all your gold in Yakudi or Mono. They didn't bring money. Now, Mahmoud Bawumia has found another channel in Qatar. What is it doing? The reason why Bawumia could pay Qatar and say, Onene went there to build alliance with some people who are into gold in Qatar. Now, this is his message. Okudru Qatar no. Bawumia ko Qatar and say now bomb manako ka hora Mahama mayako fanaba no. He went there to tell them say, 99.99% John Mahama is going to leave power, and he is going to be the person who will win the elections. Because Ghana political terrain anymore. John Mahama is not going again. And John Mahama leaving, it gives him the opportunity to win the elections. So right now, he's building some blocks in Qatar, giving them hope, say, he's going to be president in 2029, and even the gold board is going to give him more authority over our gold to ship our gold directly to them. So Qatar, it was basically to form alliance with some new partners who will be funding his campaign, so that John Mahama they know say there or any team John Mahama be free power and he will be president. They will pump the money into his campaign for him to be able to become president. And nothing about Bawumia na yiriko pie Qatar. That is all. Qatar na Bawumia koye it was because of your gold. He is telling the Qatarians, say, Mahama will leave power in 2029. He is the only obstacle. And Mahama leaving power, he is the only person who will be president. And that they should understand that even the gold board now Mahama established, it gives him a lot of room to be able to deal directly with them. And they should start funding him. And then now the only thing who said was because, and I'm telling you this from Qatar. Bawumia ko Qatar no na nipa oho. Bawumia ko Qatar no na Ghana for ho. There were brokers there, which we have our investigative sources in Qatar. Intina Bawumia, the only thing that saved us Ghanaians, a bomb na Iran for two, and then me who Mahamudu Bawumia, the location. He didn't tell anybody that on a air could strike a deal with Qatar. Because right now, he needs those people who are there willing to take our gold to give him money for his campaign. That's why he was there. Makacham say, and you see, his wife is the one leading this. Now, you don't know what namphobia. They are the ones telling her, say, they can crack this deal for Mahmoud Bawumia. And that Bawumia should come. It's Mumusa Bawumia say, what did he actually go do in Qatar? It's a question he doesn't want to answer. Mumbusano, oh we are go Qatar. In this already letter na Bawumia mo release na so study letter na oh the kaye. Dr. Bawumia and his wife Hajia Samira are both fine and safe. The couple left Doha, Qatar, this morning for Saudi Arabia to perform Umrah, an essential Islamic practice. They left Qatar for Doha, Saudi Arabia. What were they doing in Qatar? You can't tell me Bawumia flew all the way to Qatar and to connect to Doha. It doesn't work like that. When you fly from Ghana, you go straight to Doha. So how did Mahmoud Bawumia end up in Qatar? He has no relations there. Uncle Rokos, no relations. Boondocks. Bawumia was just trading your nation in Qatar. And Nitina, they have avoided interrogating what Bawumia was doing there. But you see, Bawumia is a dangerous politician. A very tricky guy. Now you know a very dangerous woman. This woman will sell anything to make sure Bawumia is president because she needs something from Ghana. These are very two dangerous people. And I know me say, Bermano onim nyansa with all due respect to make some decisions. Wama obawi using a drubone criminality ni nyoma bi. Into free Qatar ne ba, free Dubai ne ba, bumusa nsa koye de o Qatar, because it's something that's supposed to concern us. Bawumia a national asset. We want to know, what were you doing there? Were you on holidays? Because when you went to Qatar, it was during the fasting. So you can't tell me, said during the fasting you went to Qatar for holidays. Did you go there for an event? Let us know the event you went to. Because Bawumia, as the flag bearer of the MPP and the former vice president entering Qatar, Bawumia will inform the embassy that expect me in Qatar on official duty. Did Bawumia do that? No. Bawumia sneaked into Qatar to do their on one business. It is our goal he's preparing. So, mumbusa omo. Omo mne Bawumia koye no. Omo just say Jimmy. We don't know what is going on. We know everything. When Mahmoud Bawumia finished the primaries, Mr. Get it for me. Didn't Bawumia tweet that he was going to UK? One can't Mr. Get me that tweet. Bawumia we primaries now, or Robo and also or reggae elections now, or Winnie and or UK. When tweety and the whole world say, I will be in the UK to be part of an event. Why didn't he this time tweet to tell us he was going to Qatar? Quiet, because it was an illegal deal. Or the Mukroni Kosiawawa. Me say Bawumia win elections no. 2 days no win election na oko UK no. One tweet and can't munya so oko UK. One can't the whole MPP. One your public announcement. Didn't he tell you all that he was going? Huh? Why didn't he tweet that he was going to Qatar? Because this Qatar he went, Samira Bawumia's brother was part of the team. What hotel or them? Do you want me to tell them the hotel rooms they slept in? Qatar na mukweno, na Samira Bawumia nyane kaun. Does he want me to tell him his hotel room? When the meeting started? And this is the danger we are facing today. This is how dangerous these people are. So, you see, they are just Fulani new Bawe, no. She doesn't care about you, Ghana. Mr. Bawumia, we are in elections. We're in tweet. Besides, do you have the tweet? Show me the tweet. Besides, thank you. So when you leave the capital of Qatar, Doha to Saudi Arabia, leaving Doha to Saudi Arabia, why didn't he tell us, oh, me wa Doha, I'm in Qatar. Me fiwa me ko Saudi Arabia. Why didn't he do that? He didn't tell us anything. When he was in Doha, when he was in Qatar, he didn't tell anybody he was in Qatar. He didn't make any official statement. He didn't tweet about it. He didn't tell anybody. Now they are telling us that they are flying in Doha, they are flying to Saudi Arabia to come and perform Hajj, whatever duties. Bawumia is a liar. Now, let me show you the tweets. Time of Oko UK no. When Bawumia was leaving for the UK, he told us this. Team, this is what Bawumia told us. Oko UK no. I left Accra this evening for the United Kingdom. Date show 3rd of February 2026. Right before their 31st January primaries. Bawumia tweeted and told us he's going to the UK. He said, I left Accra this evening for the United Kingdom to attend a symposium at the blah, 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 Oxford, blah, 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 to celebrate the career of Professor Paul Collier, a globally renowned economist. Whilst at Oxford, I shall participate in other activities and return to Ghana at the weekend, God willing. This is what Bawumia tweeted after he won the elections. Now you're going to Doha, you're going to Qatar. Why didn't you tell anybody you're going to Qatar? Samira Bawumia's brother was part of the group. I know the hotel they slept. These are criminals. They went there to go raise another group of people to destroy us. He went there to tell the Qatarians that he is going to be the next president of Ghana because Mahama and the term now ended. So let me tell you this. So let me be honest with you people. Bawumia or a dangerous politician. Sa UK no kokaya no. Memo bi antranka say oh, ena Bawumia sa Qatar no koka Doha no koka no. Mo antranka say oh, ena Bawumia okoshe no or Qatar ya den. Osi ya chiri wi a o ko Saudi Arabia. Na go pay Qatar. Ofri Saudi Arabia no ba bumbusa na no e de Qatar. Bawumia should tell us what he was doing in Qatar. Sanko from Dine Chikwe, what was the meeting about? Wait.